give it to the needy. Feeling kind of greedy. I keep them for myself. I keep them for myself. I keep them for myself. J is for... No, A is for apple. J is for Jack. I forgot when this fucking thing starts. It's not even open yet. Calendar. Okay, the 16th. A is for apple, J is for Jack. Step on a crack, break your mama's back. Guys, I'm so bored of this shit. Okay. Well, we only got 2 more things to do, so how many pages is this? 11? Alright, let's just fucking do this. A is for apple, J is for Jack. A is for apple, J is for Jack. You step on a crack, you break your mama's back. I wasn't able to work out today. I fell asleep. I needed right when 9:30 hits. I gotta take like fucking melatonin. Like right when 9:30 hits. So I don't have a lot of time. I got like an hour. So I gotta get through this like now. Because I know it kind of sucks because I've been working out a lot and then I have work. So immediately after work, I like fall the fuck asleep. Like, it's not great. So there's other things I want to do in the day besides work. All right. And then I got to fucking take it. Like, this is not any different from when I worked second shift. You know, where I wake up late and then I only get like an hour or 2 to do something and then I go to work. It's just the opposite now. The most ideal schedule would probably be a 9 to 5 instead of a 2 to 6 or a 2 to 10. because you need enough sleep, and I feel like those 2 times or sometimes doesn't give you enough time to sleep unless you're really good with managing your time, and I'm not, so. But whatever. I don't even think I have any melatonin. I have to check. The fucking pharmacy that was next to my place is no longer there. It's shut down. I don't know why. It's almost as if people don't want to fucking It's almost as if people don't need fucking medication or something. I want my Wheaties. Give it to the needy. Feeling kinda greedy. I keep it for myself. I keep it for myself. I keep it for myself. It would be nice if the Guys, go ahead. Say something nice in my chat, please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Pretty please and thank you. Yo. Look at that shoulder striation. Every girl I know is gay. Okay, so far everything we've added to the page comprises a single post in our social media app. We have an avatar image. Select all the content in the frame, group it together. I want my Wheaties. Give it to the needy. Feeling kinda greedy. I keep it for myself. Control G. Dogs are barking. I want my Wheaties. Fucking sirens are making them howl. Bro, the dogs are going crazy out there. Do you guys hear that? Bro, control your dogs. What the fuck? Notice that you can use... Let's tighten up the spacing. To do so, select the picture and the copy. Oh. I want my Wheaties. Give it to the needy. I'm feeling kinda greedy. I keep it for myself. 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 I have to stop giving women unrealistic expectations of like being with me, because like sometimes I feel like as dudes we when we're like feeling particularly bored and like kind of amorous or horny, we'll like go for like we'll give any attention to any kind of chick, you know. Girls are like the inverse of men. They'll go for any guy that's a little bit above them in terms of status. And we'll go for any chick that's like, oh, this seems nice, and they pick up from the ground, and you're like, here you go, you can be with me for a little bit. And then you're like, ugh. And then after a minute, you kind of regret it and feel bad about it, because you're like, I didn't really take this girl seriously from the beginning, and now she's like following me everywhere. It's like, I don't really want a relationship. You know? That's how guys fuck themselves over, because they're not being honest with themselves. Because you have to be more you have to appreciate your own time in life, and not worry about the annoying little girls that come your way. And they are annoying, trust me. I can't wait to start tinkering with my little soldering iron. It's going to be fun. Tighten up the spacing within the group a little. To do so, look at the picture. Double click, select the individual items, and drag up and down until the pop up measurements. Oh, God. I didn't do anything. Let's tighten up the spacing. Oh, it meant this picture. I think the most valuable trait a woman can have is having a good soul and not having tattoos. That's awesome. When a girl doesn't have tattoos, it's a good thing. That's a very, very good thing. When a woman doesn't have tattoos, that is such a good sign. When a chick gets a tattoo, I want to throw her in the dumpster immediately. It's like, why are you... Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you doing here? Get out of here. I used to like tattoos when I was younger, but I was a lot dumber. So now I've grown up. Now I'm a man, and now I know what's good and what's bad. My visions have crystallized, and my perceptions have broadened. Let's tighten up. Okay, how the fuck did I do this shit? I'm like spacing out. A group. Okay, select the picture and the copy, and you will see a pink horizontal line that appears. Where's the copy at? Where's the copy at? Also, I get a little mean when it comes to like girls of a bigger size, but that's only because I care about my body. And if a girl doesn't care about her body, it's never even gonna happen. Like we're in different universes. Like you can't talk to me if you're gonna not take care of yourself. I work out sometimes like 2 to 3 times a day, and I eat like 1 meal a day. Like, and you are just letting yourself go to waste. Like I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. So, also tattoos. Tattoos aren't very healthy for you either. Apparently, they affect your what are they? They affect your immune system. I forgot what are like the health consequences of tattoos. I know that they affect your ability to like draw blood sometimes. or get like scans. Yeah, so the skin penetration ink composition. Oh yeah, long-term concerns include potential toxic heavy metals in the ink, immune system impacts, so I was right, and rarely interference with MRI scans or detection of skin cancer. Some tattoo inks contain toxic heavy metals, mercury, cadmium, chromium, and organic compounds that can migrate through the lymphatic system to the lymph nodes. I knew about that, yeah, the lymphatic system. While there is no strong epidemiological evidence directly linking tattoos to cancer, some studies suggest a potential long-term association with increased risk of conditions like malignant lymphoma, particularly with small, numerous tattoos. Well, there you have it. Not only do they look ugly, but it has a consequence on your health. It has a detriment on your health. So if you want to be a good girl, you need to laser your tattoos off, exercise, and have a good soul. Because some girls, I feel like, you can talk about egos all you want when it comes to men, but women have egos too. Like, especially when they think they're the shit. Especially when they get a lot of attention. And when that happens, it's not good for them. Some girls will break up with their boyfriends because they think they can get a better dude. It's not true. It's like you can't get a better guy. That's just the internet fucking with you. It's the internet messing with your mind. I keep them for myself. Let's tighten up the spacing with the group a little bit. Where the fuck's the copy at? Some chicks will tell me that I'm too, like, blunt. Or that I express my ideas too much. But I like being bold, and I like my thoughts, and I like to express them. And if that makes me unlikable, good. Fuck you. I keep them for myself. I don't really want anyone to like me besides myself. That's the most important person to like. Because if you don't like yourself and you want other people to like you, you're a fucking loser. And you need to know that. Some people are like, oh, you talk too much, you fucking say a lot of shit. It's like, yeah, because I believe in something. Unlike you. Alright. Let's see here. Where is the copy? It's not showing up for me. Stroke. Effects. Dude, I could you be any more vague with how you fucking type your words, man? To do so, select the picture in the copy, and you'll see a pink horizontal line that appears. Like, what does that even mean? I clicked on it, but there's no fucking copy. You're too fucking vague with your words, bro. It's fucking annoying. I hate when motherfuckers are vague. Drag up and down to see how all. See, I get stuck on something because it annoys me with how fucking vague the directions are. Drag up and down. It should be like I should be going through this like that. But the fact that the fucking person writes like shit, I have to fucking wonder how the fuck what he means. Fucking dumbass. Alright, fuck it. I don't care. Next step. Now that we have our post that we want, let's fill out the other page. When I get pissed off, I just move on. To make it easy for ourselves, we'll turn the post into a component. Components are reusable pieces. And right under single post, click on the three dots. What are you talking about, dude? Click on the three dots. What three dots? Alright, fuck you. Create component. Here it is. Okay. Notice in the layers panel, the icon for group has turned to 4 solid. Okay. We'll create a new page, sort them in the layers panel, toggle open the pages area. Now go to page 1 and then select move to page. Let's bring an instance of the component. You can easily access all components in document by going to the Assets tab. Everyone is gay except for me. Oh, my microphone has no signal. Check. Looks good to me. Everyone is gay except for me. That's Squidward. Notice the second post is cut off at the bottom. I am. Everyone has AIDS. AIDS. Everyone has AIDS. Everyone has AIDS. AIDS. Everyone has AIDS. You know I'm gonna take care of you, 'cause you say you got my baby and I know it ain't true. Is it a good thing? No, it's bad, bitch. For good or worse, makes you switch. So I walk on over with my crystal. Bitch ass, moving away your pistols. This house, 'cause bitch, I'll cripple your style. And now that you've heard my calm voice, now that you've heard my charming voice, now that you've heard my charming voice, hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Say hey. That's how I like it, girl. In the pages section of the layers tab. Layers panel. Oh, look, it's Nathan, you fucking queer bag. Why? What took you so fucking long to get in here? I've been live for the past 3 fucking weeks, you fucking loser. Why the fuck have you been taking so long to get in my fucking stream, bitch? You come to me at this hour? What happened? I already know you're gonna fucking try to say some shit. You're gonna be saying some crazy shit to me. You're gonna be like, Taz, My left leg got amputated. Taz, my cousin's trying to stroke me again. What do I do? And I'll be like, just do what you want to, man. I don't know why I'm not famous. I think I do know why. It's because I'm God fearing. I feel like people who try to get famous are people who have an ego, and then when they get it, it starts to corrupt them from the inside out. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I can't believe Nathan. I can't believe it's not butter. I can't believe it's not butter. Do you remember when Pizza Bee messaged me and was like, you gotta, Nathan looks up to you. You gotta be nice to him. And I was like, fuck that kid. I'm just kidding. That ain't mine. That kid ain't mine. The fuck? He looks up to you. I'm like, I have no what's the word I'm looking for? I have no obligation to anyone or something like that. Yeah. She was like, you gotta be nice to Nathan. He's got a lot going on in his life. So does everyone else, baby. What the fuck do you think this was? Him and everyone else. Also, I just realized I don't have a chat up. My bad. Let me put the fucking chat box up real quick. Let me put the old chat box up real quick. She's like, you gotta be nice to Nate. And I'm like, never. I will never be nice to Nate. Nate must become a man. Nate's gotta become a big man. Can't be nice to a boy. That's not how boys become men. Alright. Where is the chat box? Chat box. There it is. Okay, add new source. And I'm going to change the style. To retro computer. There we go. Hell yeah. You gotta be nice to Nate. He looks up to you. Yeah, well, he's gonna learn today. Never meet your heroes. I'm just kidding. He's gonna have to learn today. Alright. Let's make one more change to our master component instance. Also, why did you ban my ass? I just realized you unbanned me. Because I thought it'd be funny. But you're welcome for the unban. I'm in a pretty good mood. I messaged someone and we are having an actual conversation after months. It was so nice. This is someone who I used to message at all different times so much. Is it a girl? Nathan, don't you have anything going on in your life besides trying to text random fucking nobodies? Give me a second. I gotta clean this bowl. Ooh, my legs are sore. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Ow. 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 You guys are gonna love when summer comes around because I'm getting a new place and it's gonna be really dingy. It's gonna be you guys are gonna think I'm like a homeless person. It's gonna be really funny. Your Wi-Fi is fucking with you? Good. Get out of Spectrum, bro. Get that fiber optic. I'm just kidding. It's like probably no difference. Also, I saw my cousin yesterday again. Was by her for 30 minutes and a little more. I accidentally saw her peeing. She said I looked like a girl since I grew my hair out, and that caught me off guard because she was literally peeing and said that. After I realized what was going on, I looked away and stuff. Nate. What the fuck? Why were you watching your cousin pee? Why are you watching your cousin piss? Dude, this is why you were born in Brazil. Because you do stuff like that. Why are you watching your cousin pee, bro? Is that all there is to do out there in Brazil? Is watch your cousin take a piss? Come on, man. And she's right though. You do look like a girl when you grow your hair out. You gotta shave it, dude. My little nephew is growing his hair out down to here, and he's gotta cut that shit. I told my dad about it, and he was really bashing me about it. He made a joke about it being not an accident. Well, your dad's based, and you need to listen to him more. Cut your fucking mop, bro. You've been so open to your father lately. You're being too emotional, man. Like, that's not cool. Like, if you want to be a man, you gotta stop being so open and vulnerable. I give really good advice. Hey, life is hard, okay? The only ones who are supposed to be like coddled and nurtured are like the women, because the women are like have like body torture. Like with guys, like life is awesome as a dude. Like, do you realize that how awesome it is to have balls? Like, you can go wherever you want. You can impregnate like 10 women and then just like be like Goku and say, all right, I gotta go to the mountains and go train now. And you can do that. Like, no one's gonna stop you. Like, the government can try to stop you, but you're gonna be outside the country. You're gonna be working out in the mountains with a bunch of Islamic Russians. And you're gonna be like sprinting around carrying Atlas stones in trees in a cabin where it's like freezing cold. That'd be awesome. See, like, you don't understand, bro. You have freedom. You can do whatever you want. You have a lot of power, and they don't want you to know you have a lot of power. They want you to think that you're a nobody, but you're everybody. They want you to think you bring nothing to the table, but you are the table. And Nathan, the only way for you to become powerful is if you cut your hair. I'm just kidding. No, the best advice I can possibly give you is to just march to the beat of your own drum. Okay? Don't take advice. Just take your own advice. I never knew I. If I were to give advice to myself, it would be basically just what I just said. Just don't give a shit. But all I'm really gonna say is that I don't give a shit. Okay, effects and area. Select the plus icon, bitch. What? I think you need to stop watching your cousin take a piss, bro. You should have been like, that's not in my mouth. And you should have opened your mouth up wide open. And so she could have squatted over you. Your cousin sounds like a freak, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Your cousin sounds like she's like a mental patient. Like, if I ever met your cousin, I would throw her in a dumpster because she's trash. Now, my cousin's so chill with me. We are just close in general since young. Yeah, you're close, right? You're a little too close, buddy. Getting a little too close, I think. Getting a little too close, bro. You are a freak. Save the princess quick, 'cause she wants a dick. And if you let her free, you get the pussy. I remember that song. Let's make one more change to our master component. Then design panel and effects area. Nate, remember when you used to like programming? What happened with that? You still program? Do you still program shit, buddy? Click the plus icon, then check to make sure that the drop shadow is the type of effect that has been added. What? Since I was like 8, me and her didn't have any lines. Like, she used to randomly touch my chest or thigh. She even pulls me, dude. She's a pedophile. Why do you still talk to her? Didn't your dad forbid you from fucking talking to her? She's a fucking rapist. She's like in incest and she's a fucking ugly weirdo. You need to get the fuck away from her. Nathan, this is why I banned you. This is why I banned you, bro. Huh. Shaking my head, I thought you quit. I never quit. I just transform. I'm gonna start you know what I'm gonna start doing as a hobby? I'm gonna start doing woodworking. No, I'm gonna start doing metallurgy. I'm gonna get like a workshop and I'm gonna start making shit in my garage. Juliet, Nathan here says he has sex with his cousin. Do you think he should kill himself? I'm just kidding. Let me see here. Okay, one last thing. Let's get sense of our app might have. I feel like men need to make more shit. Like guys nowadays are so fucking gay. They're all like lame to me. They're like I look at dudes like men. Other guys are supposed to be your competition. Like you're supposed to be simultaneously inspired by other dudes and think of them as like the opponent that you have to like get better than, you know? But whenever I look at my contemporaries, my peers, I think I see a bunch of fucking losers everywhere. Like I feel like I'm better than everybody else sometimes. Well, not everybody else, but like there's a good most of the population. I feel like, damn, these people don't do shit. Like, they're not creative. They don't build anything. They don't make anything. They don't make any artwork. They don't work out. They just kind of fuck around and die, you know? That's not cool. She is just friendly to me specifically. We're just close cousins, bro. Like, it's awesome to be a guy like me in this generation because, like, I feel like I'm top dog everywhere. Like, I feel like I don't have to try as hard because everyone else is just, like, not as, like, good. I can't wait to start building shit. I'm gonna start making some crazy shit. You're all gonna be like, what the fuck is this my man making? I'm like, I'm an inventor. I'm an artist. I'm a creative. I am a philosopher king. I am a warrior poet. Boy, you bring nothing to the table either. I am the table. The fuck are you talking about? I bring the light. I am the light bringer. She's just friendly to me specifically. We're just close cousins, bro. Nathan, the way you talk about her like she's your crush, and I don't like that. And I know, and if you're being serious with me, I'm probably gonna ban you again because I've told people this before. I don't like degeneracy. Incest has to be one of the biggest degenerate things you can do in life, and you're basically saying this shit in my chat, okay? And it's like grossing me out. So you gotta like shut up. John, why you block me on Snap, you bum? First of all, I don't use Snapchat anymore. I deleted Snapchat. I deleted Instagram. I deleted Discord. I deleted Twitter/X. It's all gone. It's all been obliterated. It's all been wiped out. It doesn't exist anymore. If you want to see me, you gotta get lucky, I guess. It's just like a shooting star. If you guys want to see the Taz in the flesh, you're gonna have to join a stream. Otherwise, you gotta go somewhere else where the boring stuff is, the fake shit. You wanna go get the fake shit? It's out there. it's you can't get enough of the fake shit. It's everywhere. This is the real shit. So, oh man. Also, stop using my government name. That's not even who I am. I'm double Taz, okay? You will refer to me as such. You will refer to me as the Taz of a double kind. Nathan, I asked you a question, bro. Do you still program or not? Then call me Taz. You don't have to say the full one. J names are just better. I think you program. I didn't ask you. I asked Nathan. I asked Nate Sponge Boy me Nate. That's who I asked. Sponge Boy me Nate. Sponge Boy me Nate. I feel bad for Nate. Bro, Nathan, I don't know, man. You gotta cut your fucking hair. Every man needs to chop his fucking shit off. Except for like there's very few guys that can pull it off. Very few. I'm not saying nobody can pull it off and still look masculine, but you have to have like a Viking demeanor, and if you don't have that, you're just looking like a chick, bro. Like, you gotta have muscle mass. If you're gonna grow your hair long, you gotta have muscle mass. Cause like if you're skinny and you have like fucking long hair, like when people look at you from the back, they're gonna think that you're a chick at first. Do you want that? Like, that's not good. Alright, well, that's done. Okay, gang. Well, I love being a man. There's nothing better. There's nothing better. I need to take some melatonin. I don't have any melatonin though, so I don't know what to do. Oh, shit. Some days I get down on my knees, look up to the sky with praying hands, thank my grandpappy for leaving me some money. I thank God for making me a man. Yup. Wait, did I tell you that I'm a hookem? You're a what? What does that mean? You're a hooker? What the fuck is that? Don't do that. UT accepted me so that my top choice right now because it's cool school and I love ATX. Good for you, buddy. That's great. Congratulations. Now you can go for the job you always wanted. A personal chef. Some days I get down on my knees, look to the sky with praying hands. Indie boards. Indie boards. Small teams at Beagleboard and Ice Wheel use tiny computers to make a big impact. Personal chef. Isn't that what you want to do? You can't cook? What good are you doing? I'm just kidding. That's so sad. Dude, when a chick doesn't know how to make food, I just want to get... God. It's depressing. It's like a bird without wings. A girl who can't cook is like a fish without gills and a bird without wings. It's like, what the fuck? That's depressing. That's so depressing. God, I just want you... It's like, what are you doing, man? That's so depressing. A girl that doesn't know how to make food, dude. God, it's like, is that even... Like... So sad, man. Would it be funny if I started taking steroids? If I started taking steroids on stream? Just take a shot to my ass cheeks? Just be like, this is insulin, actually. My sister goes to UT right now, so I'd probably just get an apartment with her. Your sister cooks? Is she hot? How old is she? I'm just kidding. See, we got the liquid multivitamin with 22 essential vitamins and minerals, including fermented B vitamins and superfoods. And a great tasting multi for the whole family. Steroids make you bald and your balls shrink? Well, I'm already halfway there to the bald, so... I'm just kidding. I would never do steroids because I think steroids are a shortcut. I feel like it's I think some bodybuilders are inspirational, especially the old golden era ones. I like Arnold, I like fucking Mike Menser, I like Tom Platz, all those guys are cool. But I would never do steroids just because it's just not right, man. It's just not good for you. It's just not good for you. Your sister is a year older than you, but we don't really look alike. She has curly hair and glasses. So is she hot? That wasn't... Do Retta? The what? What the fuck is Retta? Oh, it's a peptide. It's a weight loss thing. I'm not doing that. I'm skinny enough as is. Hell no. If I get any skinnier, I'm gonna fucking evaporate. can't do that shit. The only peptides I take are collagen peptides. That's it. What happened to Nathan? Did he get sad? Did I talk too much shit? That poor cousin fucker. Where's he at? I'm just kidding. He's not a cousin fucker. But he definitely has to chill with that. If she don't look like me, then she not hot. You're so fucking full of yourself, dude. My sister, pretty, I'd say, but also she doesn't beat lesbo allegations. I don't know. I can fix her. I'm just kidding. I feel like I don't think lesbianism is real. I think it's fake. I think girls pretend to be lesbians for the look. Because I think it's cool and like edgy. They're like, guys are so like lame and passe. I'm gonna like women. But then they realize it's a woman that they're dealing with and they don't like it. You should take Geku. What the fuck is that? Why do you know all these peptides? It's naturally occurring copper binding tripeptide found in human plasma that declines with age. It promotes skin regeneration, collagen production, and wound healing while offering anti-inflammatory and antioxidant benefits. Commonly used in anti-aging skincare and hair loss treatments, it is available. No. Guaranteed that shit's not good for you, bro. Like, these don't even have like real names. GHK-CU. It's like, I'm a man. I'm not a lab rat. Why am I taking experimental drugs? Accelerating healing. So it's like you're like Wolverine and shit. God made me the way I am for a reason, and I feel like if I try to alter it in any sort of way, it's not right. I've already had my brief stint with doing things to change myself, and I went through a psychotic episode, and I'm not going to do that again. That was like when I was like 22. Not a good time. My sister is straight, but she just not really feminine energy. Like her aura isn't feminine, but she does act feminine, I'd say, because she cries a lot, plays instruments, and cooks, which is hella female. I know hella peptides because it's look maxing era. It's terrible. I hate look maxing. Alright, disconnected. Are we back on? Disconnected for a second. The entire idea of like looks maxing is so spiritually bad. It's really bad for you. It's making you care more about the surface rather than what's going on in the inside. The biggest flaw that men have when it comes to women is that they only look at their bodies. They don't look at the soul. You gotta have like X-ray vision like Superman when you look at a woman. Because they might look cute, but I mean, that doesn't matter. Looks maxing, so silly. I don't take it serious. I just joke about it. Of course you do, buddy. Of course. Well, I kind of like those types of girls. I like the tomboys a little bit. I agree. I look at the soul, not the exterior, to be honest. As you should, as you should. Because if you don't, like, I mean, what is the point of getting with somebody if they're just a fucking retard, you know? There's no point at all. What's the point of hanging out with somebody if they have a corrupted soul? Like, it's like hanging out with a dookie turd, you know? Like, would you like to have like a giant plastic bag full of dog shit like sitting in your passenger seat of your car and you have to smell it all the time? That's like hanging out with a person with a bad soul. Like, they're just gonna like smell bad. They're gonna look bad. I mean, they're not gonna look bad because superficially they look fine, but I mean, inside that's what they look like. Inside they look like a bag of shit. Some girls like try to externalize that internal ugliness. I feel like they're like, yeah, I might look cute, but inside I'm chaotic. I'm like a whirlwind. And it's just like, here's some tattoos I made to show my damage. They want to show you their damage. And I'm like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the damage. I don't want to see your damage. I don't want to see it. Thank you. Oh. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight lay streaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. I feel like all dumb people know how to do is complain, and their personality is either just trying to be niche or just what's trending, like TikTok Reels humor. I feel like people need to be destroyed. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say that the star-spangled and again rain for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Like, I just want someone who exactly like me, because I'm never bored of myself. No self-glaze. I say that as humbly as possible. You mean not at all? There's nothing humble about you, dude. And that's weird for a girl, but okay. Ooh. We're tangled. Oh my god, my PC's about to fall over. Chill. Chill. Oh. Legs are sore. I am humble though. I have no bad intentions. I love everyone as I love myself. I don't know. I think it's kind of annoying sometimes. Like I feel like as a person you're kind of one dimensional because whenever you come in here, I always expect like the same kind of responses, which are like I'm great, I'm a girl, I'm great. Shit. The reason why it's interesting for girls to have like a little bit of emotional depth is because it makes them more interesting as people. Like yeah, it is chaotic sometimes. But life wouldn't be life if there wasn't some chaos. And the home of the brave. No, I'm multidimensional. I don't think so. I think you're basic. I think you're basic, bruh. Basic. Yours performative. I can tell. I can tell you're performative. Let me put on some music. I'm gonna draw a little bit. Girls are sometimes really annoying, you know? Like, I wish they were, like, cool like guys. But a lot of them are just, like, you know. But you don't know me, though. For a long time, I'm gonna be down, long-tongued liar, know that midnight rider, rambler, the backbiter, tell him God Almighty's gonna cut you down. The midnight dews, I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. Things so sweet, the angel's feet. So sweet. What you said? Don't lie. Midnight rider, rambler, the backbiter, tell me that mine's gonna cut it down. For a long time. Your hand, looking in the dark against your fellow man. In black and white, we brought to the light. Slip and slide, trying to take the mote from your neighbor's eye. As sure as God made the rich and poor, you're gonna reap it just what you sow. You may run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Life's gonna cut you down. Long-tongued liar, tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the backbiter, tell him God Almighty's gonna cut you down. Some people go to church just to signify, trying to make a day with a neighbor's wife. But brother, let me tell you, sure as you're born, you better leave a little woman alone, because one of these days, mark my words, you think that brother is going to work. You'll sneak up and knock on a door. That's all, brother, you'll knock no more. For a long time. For a long time. Tell you God Almighty's gonna cut you down. Midnight liar, tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the Damn, God Almighty's gonna cut him down. I really like Elvis. Wait, you have had a convo with me? Wait, like if you were to have a real conversation with me, you'd see I'm a pretty interesting fella. I don't know. You've had a yeah, we talked on that Omegle site one time. And I was like, damn, this chick's autistic. I'm just kidding. When you first met me on that talk, yeah, you stayed talking to me for a long ass time for a reason. I stayed talking to you because it was content, to be honest. I'd stayed talking because I was like, okay, this chick seems weird. This is good for my audience. Let me tell you, God Almighty's gonna cut me down. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the gambler, the rambler, the backbiter. Tell him God Almighty's gonna cut you down. Yeah, and I produce good content. I'm interesting. For like 2 seconds. You have an interesting way of thinking, if you say so. Unconventional female thinking. The autism syndrome was true, by the way. I think you just want to be unique. Like, it's no different from pick-me girls. Like, I've seen a lot of chicks that want to be, like, unique. And, I don't know. It doesn't really work sometimes. Oh, this is a good song. You or don't you love me? Such an easy question. Why can't I get an answer? Tell me, will you or won't you take me? Such an easy question. Why can't I get an answer? All you do is give a sigh and beat around the bush. Can it be that you're too shy to give yourself a little push? Or can't you tell me yes? It's such an easy question. Why can't I get an answer? All you do is give a sigh and beat around the bush. Can it be that you're too shy to give yourself a little push? Can you or can't you tell me yes? It's such an easy question. Why can't I get an answer? Oh yeah, it's such an easy question. To such an easy question. Why can't I get an answer? To such an easy question. Now I'm a simple fella. I know a couple people who think like me, we just simple humans. I guess you can call me, pick me, whatever floats your boat. I don't know, dude. Just be yourself. Well, it's a little lady. You're stepping out of line. Kisses, you think you know it all. You're riding for a fall. Better slow it down. I see a danger sign. Cause the way you're stepping on. You're stepping on. Stepping on. Your kisses, you know it all. Get you run from fall. Slow it down. Stepping on, stepping on, stepping out of line. Stepping out of line. I can see why this dude had like a billion fucking albums. He has such a fucking amazing voice. You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. Without a love of my own. Blue, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Without a love of my own. Without a love of my own.
There's a place where lovers go to cry their troubles away, and they call it Lonesome Town, where the broken heart stays. You can buy a dream or two to last you all through the years, and the only price you pay is a heart full of tears. Going down to Lonesome Town, where the broken heart stays. Going down to Lonesome Town to cry my troubles away. In the town of broken dreams, the streets are filled with regret. Maybe down in Lonesome Town I can learn to forget. Maybe down in Lonesome Town I can learn to forget.
Stop singing, you're ruining the song. Shut the fuck up.
You were satisfied, you just can't decide. Oh. You're a circuit board, you're a dinosaur. You just can't decide. Oh. Pray away too long. Pray away too long. Static walls, they all extend. I see the sun of VPN. You swallow my innocence. I let you in, My thoughts will never be shallow. I got an empire of emotions, squad, see me cruising in my gold card. I'm Warhol, I'm Wario when I'm in Mario Kart. Top in the charts, facing my cards, chop on my luck and when running these bars. Coca-Cola face, I'm insane, trip through memory lane. Out in that rational and I see my own white shadows. And tattooed calls, rap with a bad diagnose, don't feel nose. We went for the motherfucker boys, cashing the sad boys out in Europe, sipping crystal. I'm smoking loud with my lost boys, so this money don't make me sad though. Rubber back to my bags, bro, don't close your eyes and lean back though. Y'all ain't ready for the lean that back though. Lean, hanging with my team. Cover is 80 piece and I'm living my dreams. Fuck your bitch. Do me, I'ma make mine, I'll fuck the shine as a fuck the shine, bitch I grind, young me swerving and see me fucked up, see me swerving through the one locked up in my home, my thoughts will never be shut up. Do me, I'ma make mine, I'll fuck the shine as a fuck the shine, bitch I grind, young me swerving and see me fucked up, see me swerving through the one locked up in my home, my thoughts will never be shut up. Comprehended, it's not a lie, I'm dependent on my tweet. When I send it, I spit fire, I'm an element, I'm everything, not relevant to take it easy, yeah, we getting it. Easy fancy, I'm getting rich, all this love, I'm melting it, don't let me down and I'm meant for it. If you ask me, my comfort, I take you back to the rainforest, my heart is so, yeah, you tore it, I don't wanna be here, my life more of it, there's more of it. S-A-D-O-Y-S. See me in the girl with it tatted on my chest. S-A-D-B-O-Y-S. See me in the cut with it tatted on my chest. See me on the bus, blowing sesh, nothing less. We the best, fuck the rest. Water in my lungs for the quest. I won't hit that pipe. Fire, water, die. Two time, make mistakes, I guess I'll never learn. See, that's my friend. Nike on my shirt. Bubbles, blowing bubbles, but I guess I've never burst. Empire on my state of mind. I'ma do me, I'ma make a mind. I say fuck the shot, bitch I grind, I'm hard to find. Do me, I'ma make a mind, I'll fuck the shot, bitch I grind, young me swerving and see me fucked up, see me swerving through the one locked up in love in my home, my thoughts will never be shallow. Do me, I'ma make it mine, I'll fuck the shot, bitch I grind, young me swerving and see me fucked up, see me swerving through the one locked up in my home, my thoughts will never be shallow. Do me, I'ma make it mine, I'll fuck the shot, bitch I grind, young me swerving and see me fucked up, see me swerving through the one locked up in love.
I don't know what I'm drawing. This looks like shit, but we're gonna keep going.
The man them too inconsiderate, 5-star hotel smoking cigarette, mixing codeine up with a Finnegan. She got thick but she wanna get Finnegan, drinking apple cider vinegar, wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim in it. Alright, I know that you're bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift cause fast and furious. I went from the Toyota years to years, they had their chance but blew it. Now this girl want me in her uterus, fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong, it's a life of squinting, can't just stare. With babe through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there. Down and back, couldn't change my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100 eaters, they won't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many gal I got. They can last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, like send that address through please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. No time and bell and line and trap, spin like I don't even like my stack. Pistol came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I walk, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing the cap. Sprinter, 2 gal in a van, inter, 2 man in my line, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% of whatever she bagged. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sam, she said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from the diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, I'm bro, what's her affiliate? I'm cheap, still at a chick like yo, can I borrow you on Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twist my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best know in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. They just came in an Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence, sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus selling cocaine to students. If all let the drumstick beat then so I'm going deep, we ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong, it's a life of squinting, can't just stare. With babe through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there. Down and back, couldn't change my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100 eaters, they won't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many gal I got. They can last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, like send that address through.
Where'd Nate go? Is he still in here? He had to go text his cousin real quick.
Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats with the doorman. From that moment, you'll be out of
Place and out of breath.
I'm wrecking this evening already and loving
Every minute of it,
ruining
this banquet for the
mildly inspiring man. Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats with the doorman. From that moment, you'll be out of place and out of duress. I'm wrecking this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring man. Ruining black slacks with accentuating off-white pinstripes. Whoa.
everything goes according to plan. Never look better, you can't stand it. You say so under your breath. You're reading a
lips? When did he get all confident? Heard that I'm the new cancer. Never look better and you can't stand it. Next is a trip to the ladies' room in Vain. I just can't keep up with fashionistas and tonight you are a whispering campaign. I bet to them your name is cheap. I bet to them you look like shh. Talk to the mirror, look your back tears and keep telling yourself that I'm a dealer. Oh, and the smoke in that cigarette box on the table, they just so happen to be late with nitroglycerin. I'm a new cancer, never look better, you can't stand it. You say so under your breath, through your reading lips. When did he get all confident? You heard that I'm a new cancer. Never look better and you can't stand it. Haven't you heard that I'm the new cancer? I've never looked better and you can't stand it. Haven't you heard that I'm the new cancer? I've never looked better and you can't stand it. And I know it just doesn't feel like it. I know when no one's sizing you up. I've never been so surreptitious, so of course I'd be distracted when I'm spiking the punch. I know, it just doesn't feel like a night out when no one's sizing you up. I've never been so surreptitious, so of course I'll be distracted when I'm spiking the punch. And I know, it just doesn't feel like a night out with no one sizing you up. I've never been so surreptitious, so of course I'll be distracted when I'm spiking the punch.
Oh, this is a good song.
Substandard motels on the line, corner of 4th and Fremont. Straight appealing only cause they're just that unfeeling. Baptist Catholic would cross themselves upon entering. The rooms have a hint of asbestos and maybe just a dash of formaldehyde. And the habit of decomposing rapid very eyes. Along with the people inside. What a wonderful caricature of intimacy inside. What a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Tonight's an inch range from a lawyer and a virgin, rising with the rosary tucked inside her lingerie. She's getting a job at the firm come Monday. The missus will stay with the cheating attorney. Moonlighting aside, she really needs this money. A wonderful caricature of intimacy. Not to mention the constable and his proposition for that victim. Yes, the one the lawyer met with on strictly business. As he said to the missus, well, only hours before, after he had left, she was fixing her face in a compact. There was a terrible crash. There was a terrible crash between her and the bed. She spilled her purse and her bag and held the purse on the different car. The people inside. What a wonderful caricature of intimacy inside. What a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking baths on the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking baths on the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things.
tapped on inspiration. This is what we got so far. A red guy. You know what I want us to do? I was watching this Jeffrey Epstein thing yesterday. His little testimony he did. And I don't know. It's people were in the comments saying like, "Oh, I thought this guy's voice was going to be deeper." Cuz he has a really nasally kind of high-pitched voice. And people forget that he's Jewish. So he does have a Jewish accent. He has that really like, you know, nasally voice. I don't know what they thought was going to happen. Because he has like a long face. He has like a very big head. So people kind of correlate having a large head with aggression. But he doesn't really have that. He doesn't really have didn't have a masculine tone to his voice. It's hard to be masculine if like you're kind of antithetical to it, you know what I mean? If what you do is like in the shadows all the time and you're doing like some really clandestine dark things, it's kind of antithetical to masculinity, which is more bold and puts things out into the open and light rather than being behind the scenes and fucking with shit. It's not really masculine at all. All right, well, I'm going to bed. Appreciate you guys for coming in. I really do like the way you guys watch me. It's nice. Really appreciate that. It's not really. Appreciate you. And yeah, I must have a lot of Kick viewers. Let me see. No. That's weird. Alright, well, I'm going to bed now, guys. Appreciate you. Sweet dreams.